Welcome to Globe News. Today we'll talk about a free COVID vaccine for Utahans, the radio SLCC live show, fitness, film production club, and tuition. Stay tuned because Globe News starts now. Welcome to the second episode of Globe News for spring 2021. I'm Amos Hicks. Good news for Utahns. As COVID cases continue to drop in the U.S. for the fifth consecutive week, it is expected for all Utah residents to be vaccinated by the end of May. According to the Deseret News, this past week, the executive director of the Utah Department of Health, Rich Saunders, informed the Utah Senate Health and Human Services Committee that Utah will have enough vaccines for all adult residents before June. That's if 100% of them want them. As of now, more than 1.2 million COVID vaccines have been administered in the state of Utah. SLCC's number one goal is making sure students have a safe and awesome experience during their academic journey. Back on campus, let's go to the calendar with Amy Schaefer to see what's happening.
Thanks, Aramis. School in general is challenging, but knowing what those challenges are and being prepared could ease your education journey. Join the Radio SLCC live show on radioslcc.com on Wednesday, March 31st at 10:30 a.m., where students from the Production for Student Media will talk about life as an SLCC student. You can also watch live streaming of this event on facebook.com/SLCCSMC and participate by asking questions through the comment section. Visit slcc.edu/calendar for more information. Reducing stress levels is one of Zumba's benefits out of many. To help students with high stress levels, or students who enjoy Zumba but have a busy schedule, or who would like to try it for fun, the Office of Diversity and Multicultural Affairs, in collaboration with the Gender and Sexuality Resource Center, is hosting a virtual Zoom Zumba event every Thursday from noon to 1 until May 6, 2020. For more information about this event, visit slcc.edu/calendar. Back to you, Aramis.
Thanks, Amy. This past year has posed a challenge for SLCC clubs. With social distancing and rules about gatherings, clubs have had to move their meetings online. Some were able to make this transition. However, some have experienced a drop in attendance, like the Creative Writing Club and the Pre-Medical Professionals Club. Others, like the Film Production Club, have been unable to carry on virtually.
COVID was really hard for the film club. Obviously, it's called Film Production Club for a reason. I picked production in it because we were supposed to make films, not really talk about films. And that's what people originally thought when it was called Film Club. Like, oh, you talk about movies, and we don't, or watch movies. We try to create shorts.
As the coronavirus vaccine becomes increasingly available, it's hopefully a matter of time before clubs will be able to meet in person again. Visit the SLCC Student Association Center for a list of active clubs and their contact information. At this year's Truth in Tuition event, President Denise Huftelin discussed a possible tuition increase of 1 to 2%. The Utah State Legislature approved SLCC for 75% of funding, and the tuition increase will provide the other 25%. Equaling a possible $35 increase for full-time students.
It's almost getting impossible for some kids to further their education, further their career possibility into getting into what they want to get into, just because, hey, I can't afford the scholarship payments, I can't afford the tuition payments, and so I think anything above, a 2, 3, maybe even a 4% increase, I feel like it'd be way too much, and you're kind of pushing some of that bottom class people out from getting into the schools they want to go to or the schools that could help them.
The Board of Education gave official approval of the tuition increase March 25th and 26th. To watch the full Truth in Tuition session, go to youtube.com and search SLCC TV Vid Archive. And to keep up with future tuition updates, follow the Globe at globeslcc.com. That's it for this episode of Globe News. To watch this and past episodes of Globe News, go to youtube.com and search for SLCC SMC or find us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at SLCC SMC. I'm Amos Hicks, and thanks for watching Globe News.